Hi, it's Chavi Rappaport here with Torah Wisdom to Go. Hear the wisdom, pass it on, share it with a friend. Welcome back. So we've just finished the first book of the 5 books of the Torah, Genesis, Bereshit, and we've got to meet our patriarchs and our matriarchs, their lives, trials and tribulations, their lessons, their values, the genes that they passed on to us. And now we enter the second book. We are about to become a nation, the Jewish people. And the book is called, the Sefer is called Shemot, which means names. We are going to get our name, B'nai Yisrael. And incidentally, it's an acronym. Yisrael, Yosef, Sarah, Rachel and Rivka, Abraham and Leah. We are the children. We are the link going back to our patriarchs and matriarchs. And what we can endure and accomplish is due to the lives they led and the genes, the DNA that they bequeathed to us, from chesed to mesirat nefesh, which means self-sacrifice, and so many other beautiful qualities and traits that we have as a Jewish nation. And now we are confronted with the first bitter exile. And Moshe asks the same question we do. Why? Lama hare'ota la'am hazeh? Why this difficult, long exile, painful, that we endure for so long? Obviously, the answer we cannot understand in the here and now, but here's some insight or perhaps some comfort. Moshe's in Egypt. He's going to Egypt to inform the Jewish people, your misery is about to end. I'm here to tell you. Hashem is sending me to tell you that Exodus is near. I will take you out of Egypt to become his people, to get the Torah. And Moshe is, at this point, actually a shepherd. And one day, one of his little stray sheep run off. And the extremely warm, kind-hearted person Moshe is, tzaddik Moshe is, he runs after the little lamb, the sheep, and wants to pick him up and say, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? But suddenly he sees this bizarre sight. There's a thorn bush on fire, but the bush is not being consumed. And as he nears the bush to study and understand what is this phenomenon, he hears Hashem's voice, God's voice. Moshe, take off your shoes and listen to what I have to say. And our commentaries tell us that God, Hashem, appears to Moshe in a thorn bush, a prickly thorn bush that hurts when you touch it. And Hashem appears from that bush specifically to say, your pain, this exile, it's not you alone. I'm here with you in this exile. Your pain is my pain. And another thing, the concept of a prickly thorn bush, sometimes we have this attitude of inadequacy or a certain feeling of lowliness, that we're like a thorn bush, a thorn in other people's eyes. Do I measure up to the world out there? Am I just this little thorn bush, a thorn in people's eyes, or just somebody inconsequential? Absolutely not. There's a raging fire within us. There's that fire that refuses to be extinguished. That's our passion, that's our strength, that is our very existence, who we are. Nobody can distinguish that flame. And we should never, ever succumb to that feeling of thinking that we are in some way a thorn in somebody's path. And when thorns do come our way, do come your way, here's the takeaway. Let the fire, your fire, respond with passion, with confidence to accomplish whatever it is that you need to.